Hey everybody, welcome back to some Deck Thief. And by now we're at 30 stolen decks. Would you look at that? Playing some Soviets again? Played Soviets recently, I'm just wondering. I think that was the deck with lots of artillery. And this one also has a good amount of artillery. And heavy tanks. And naval units. uh, just get rid of this, please. In any case. Um... Looks like a rather relatively solid deck. Again, like I said last time, I think it's definitely worth paying the 5 points and lower availability to get the T72B instead of the B1. My opinion, easily worth it, especially since you have the BV as well. And for lower tier, if you want to call it that, engagements, you have T55 in the recon tab, you have MP3s, you have BTR 90s and 80As, you have Factoria, MTVs. The biggest thing I think about this deck that I would criticize, a lack of scratches. I keep saying how I think the scratchet, excuse me, how I think the scratchet is a pretty ridiculous unit. And only having four of them, ah man, you gotta get a second card of like BVDV 90 with them or something, or the very least down with it. And also, I would definitely use Base Igla in the scratchet. You save 5 points, you get more of them. And the one less HE honestly doesn't matter. You have scratches around all over the map. All your missile AA has 6 HE or more, except for like a Strela ones, But even Strela 10s have 6 HP. Books have, of course, 9. Taurus and Osas have 7. So it's pretty rare that for Soviets, or most Red 4 decks even, uh, that the difference between 5 and 4 HE matters. It's not irrelevant, of course. You have a bit more suppression, although on missiles it's whatever. Again, it's not irrelevant, but I think in this case, having more squads per card, or you can upvet them while still having as many as down with the declines, right? I think it's not bad, right? I wouldn't really be like, oh, it's massively changes the deck, or it's a massively weaker card. It's really more preference, but my preference is basically. Victoria and the MTV is a classic. Honestly, you can. I would say you can downvet that to only MTV card as well, and you can actually sometimes run out of 9. As stupid as it sounds, definitely go for the VP instead of the P. Nice results are cool and all, but even just the gun itself is worth the 10 points. The P has a fixed gun, the VP has a turret. It makes the gun so much stronger. So much stronger. Believe you me. Um, yep. And again, the 2 AP is not nothing, right? 28, sure. BMPT, of course. Also, no BTRTs in the infantry tab. But yeah, MiG 27, you don't see that often these days. It's a fine and all, but anyway, interesting deck. Of course, also only infantry CV and jeep CVs. I do not like that. But yeah, anyway, I shall see you in a second once we find a rank game. Alrighty, we got Ver. Man, I really wish I had some BTRTs and more scratches right about now. They both would be amazing for this map. The Smirch is gonna be really difficult to use because that massive maximum range also means a pretty high minimum range. But oh well. I think we're gonna try to take this match slow. We're gonna just try to have foothold here. We don't really need the town. I'd like to hold the town. Just have foothold here. Hold this. Hold the upper part, and just try to wear our opponent down with our artillery and such. Maybe we can make that work. It would be nice. Down there. Okay. Let's get like an Igla for up here. Land a Factoria here and have like a MTV hover there to maybe shoot into the side if something's gonna try to push up. Like a T55, 30A, TV, another Factoria for that part. Not sure if I want to open with a K-52. Maybe I do. Maybe. Why not? Maybe we can snipe something with the MiG-21 BIS or something if he's... you don't really get a whole lot. Like, sure, it would be nice to spot helicopters and such early, but with all these bushes here, it's tough to actually get good line of sight on anything. And as a result, it also happens way too fast, way too fast, way too quickly, that your opponent will suddenly have some anti-air in range and line of sight. So as a result, not the biggest fan on this map to open with such a helicopter. And just because I do it rarely these days, let's open with the Super Heavy. Get Super Heavy, let's get an OSI AKM. Mortar. People like to, these days at least, be, I mean, not just these days, for a while now, keep parroting the whole, oh, it's all about Super Heavies, yada yada yada, when it's really not the case anymore. Sure, if you play on overcrowded maps, meaning, 4v4s maps like Paddy, that's a 2v2 map, then of course Super Heavies are like a huge deal, but, you know, exactly the opposite would also be the case if you play the 1 versus 1 on, I don't know, uh, Cold War Z, then Super Heavies would be horrible, right? But because nobody does that, nobody says that. It's, all depends on like what kind of games you play. Now that said, on normal games, let's say 2v2 on Paddy or Blood Ridge, they are still very, very strong or very useful to have, let's say. But I feel like it's sometimes overstated just how important slash strong slash useful they are. If you get Hero Rush, you're fucked. We have the only scratches we get are with Iglas, and we have like no autocannons, we have just an OSI AKM. We're fucked if we get Helo rushed. But whatever. If we get Helo rush, I'm just gonna queue again with this deck. Well, at least I said something.
Ракета к старту готова, сэр. Готовы выдвигаться, сэр. Как прикажете, сэр?
It's supposed to be here.
Как прикажете, сэр? Кого вам надо?
Yeah, it's actually also maneuver you over to that area.
Хорошо, доставим на полной скорости.
K29 actually just, hover over there for now.
Кого вам надо отвезти?
Or would you like in that bush there?
Подвезти? Подвезти? Кого вам надо отвезти? Какие будут приказания, сэр? Кого вам
So,
надо отвезти?
DGZ.
Ждем новых приказаний, сэр.
205. Oh, mortar again.
Кого вам надо отвезти?
Oh, I think I just broke line of sight. No, I didn't. From the mortar to the, sorry, not the mortar. You're supposed to be up there, oh well. Unload and then move up there. The DGC should be, honestly, a pretty decent matchup for us. Especially on this map.
Это не моя
Yeah, I would say that we have, when it comes to deck v deck, we have the better cards. I would say.
Ждем новых приказаний, сэр.
Oh, that's a 205 retreating. Retreating quite far.
Ракета к
What
старту
the?
готова, сэр.
What the frick?
Выкладывайте.
I'm sorry for cursing, but what the frick?
Ждем новых приказаний, сэр.
Can't even see up there. I want to make sure that this road is there.
Хорошо, доставим на
Stay in
полной
there. I'm
скорости.
kind of worried about suddenly being like a massive amount of stot ribbon
Кого вам
appearing
надо
here.
отвезти?
Honestly, I'm a bit spooked in general right
Новых
now.
приказаний, сэр.
Like a tiger or something sneaking around. Okay, what the heck here do you have? What is happening in general? Am I missing something?
Кто такси?
Could still be something here.
Натовских зениток.
Or it's just also taking it very slow. They're just fast moving everything back?
Выкладывайте.
What? I'm so... Huh? Nothing is really here.
Кого вам надо отвезти?
I haven't met anything up on this road either. I am just utterly confused.
Приказаний, сэр. Есть, сэр.
It's kind of putting it mildly.
Подвезти? Какие будут приказания, сэр?
No, you don't move. As we screwed up with this. Bleh.
Все всегда решает пехота и их ружья.
Supplies for these boys. You know what? Let's get that smirch out. Moving back there. That might also be where his Roland is up. His Roland is the wheel Roland, which has no armor.
Ходить пешком.
Don't forget that. So if we hit that, it's basically one shot. Alright. Put there and then move to the fob and then like back here again.
Отлично вас слышу. Это не моя война.
Get another recon squad.
Без нас вы были бы слепы.
We're canning him at.
Мы готовы, сэр.
Oh, those are Fallschirmjäger.
Кто такси заказывал? Дайте нам координаты цели.
Don't think I'm hitting anything.
Приказов. Есть приказание, сэр.
Another BMPT.
Ждем
Yep.
новых приказаний, сэр.
You're getting shot at by some recon squad. The KCT moved back there.
Что может сделать для вас
That is good to
пехота,
know.
сэр?
Let's move that way.
Какие будут приказания, сэр? Вас понял. Выдвигаюсь. Отбой. Повеселимся. Жду приказаний. Отбой. Что нового, сэр? Вы со мной говорите?
Oh, those are the Fallschirm. No, those are shock squads. Those are started to ribbon. Okay.
Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он сможет. Есть, сэр.
A bit risky, but let's put it there.
Ждем новых приказаний, сэр. Чего
Get back, you're
ждете,
spotted.
завтраком в постель?
Get back, I don't want to get side shot there. Some more just to fill the forest over there.
Построено, ждем приказов. Кого вам надо отвезти?
Fire now in here. Important.
Жду приказаний.
Turn your sniper off. Maybe we can spot them at the forest edge without, giving our own position away.
Ждем новых
You
приказаний.
actually place you here and you can shoot into these. It's there.
Вас понял.
If
Конец
need be. Oh, one of you stuck at the bridge, huh? Oh no, you were stuck. Maybe you got a full crit or
новых
something.
приказаний, сэр.
Or detract.
всегда решает пехота и их ружья. Что может сделать для вас пехота, сэр?
Is that a 205 again?
Для нас
It
приказ.
is. Ooh. Can you break line of sight? Seems like I can.
Вы со мной говорите? Какие будут приказания, сэр?
Oh, is that a second one? Holy shit.
Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он сможет. Да, сэр. Если мы
Oh,
можем
BMPT
попасть
did
во врага,
die.
то и
Oh,
он
that's
сможет.
really unfortunate. I didn't even know how.
Ждем новых приказаний, сэр. Мы готовы, сэр.
Yeah, fine, fine. You want a super heavy battle? You'll get your super heavy battle.
Выполнит любое ваше желание.
Oh my.
Почему-то мне кажется, что вы хотите рискнуть нашими жизнями. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Попали под обстрел.
You're also. What the heck is going on here? Is it because of these modus Regi just sitting there? They're just messing shit up now?
Это не моя война.
Oh man, that would have been something else.
Какие будут приказания, сэр? Вы со мной говорите?
Supplies.
Вы со мной говорите? Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он сможет.
Merge, I don't think. Oh, it actually dealt some damage.
Выкладывайте.
No, I had really hoped I could finish.
Ждем приказа. Отбой.
I think they're both on pretty low HP. Sort of. See, that's why you sometimes have to be careful with how you use your submerge and such. Because now it's reloading, right? And
Все всегда решает пехота и их ружья.
frustrating.
Да, сэр. Слушай, что вы хотели?
At least my Yum is alive, but neither of those.
Так и заказывал.
This VDV squad, I guess, survived. But both. It's not a BMPT. I didn't really kill much either.
Почему это всегда мне достается?
You don't give me ammo just yet.
Подвести?
Load you nice and early,
Зенитная батарея
so you
готова.
don't get spotted. Hopefully, we could just get a B1 back here. Still, the canning there that I'm a bit wary of.
Пара глаз, сэр. Куда доставить товар?
You should be able to deal with foxes because foxes can't shoot at you because we have 2 armor.
Такси,
And we can shoot at
такси
foxes.
заказывали?
They split you so you share ammo and such.
Есть, сэр.
We'll just place you there
Подвести?
and just keep you in the back. Oh no, that's not a fox, that's a YPR.
Отлично вас слышу.
But it's one. It's a fox firing, not a 50 cal. But that was wrong. Guess I remembered wrong. Let's just place a TU-55.
Человек.
You had the chance to sideshot the 2A5 by the way, you messed it up. Just wanna say that.
Подползаем.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a canning there.
Ждем приказа. Отбой.
Let's just move up together with a BDV squad, and then maybe together you can just deal with it. But let's still get a new BMPT.
Вы со мной говорите? Здесь вражеские вертолеты не пролетали?
think that's just a fire here.
Выкладывайте.
Maybe a K-52 here wouldn't be too bad, actually.
Да, сэр.
But Smirch, let's keep you in the back. Nice, that's exactly what I wanted. I hadn't planned for it just yet, but you know, I'm not gonna say no to that. Place you there should hopefully be good enough. Actually, maybe even turn you off. Oh my, that's another 205. Okay.
Все всегда решает пехота и их ружья.
Maybe if I move those two over here, I can just 2v1 them without these 205s doing anything. Mega. Move this K29 up.
Надо отвести. Есть, сэр.
Oh, why did you turn like that, T80UM? I just don't get it. You were on attack move, were you not? Please tell me. I think, you know what? I think they might have not been on attack move. In which case, it's totally my mistake. It's still frustrating, but I think this one's totally on me. As much as it hurts, of course.
Да, сэр.
Ah, it's frustrating though. You hate to lose super heavies or anything like that, really.
Хотите услышать Катюшу?
Get you back. Unspot them. Back. This is honestly not looking great.
Есть, сэр. Подвести?
Another 6 rounds over there.
Все всегда решает пехота и их ружья. Мы готовы, сэр.
And we get some AKCS. But they're the expensive AKCS. Oh, 205 and now moved over there. Great. Smirch doing a horrible job, man.
Есть для нас приказ.
Damn, good arty. Pay attention to where that's firing from. Maybe we should just counter battery that. Good arty.
Для нас приказ.
Mega over there. Did I lose my K29? I did not. Oh, nice. BTRTs surely would be nice. BTRTs surely would be nice right about now. You know what? I don't need to push. I'm ticking +1. I have control of this. Why am I being so aggressive, man? I keep doing this in games. I don't really need to be this aggressive. So stop being so aggressive, Razzmann.
Что может сделать для вас пехота, сэр?
Get some new recon though. Move you a bit back maybe.
Кто такси заказывал?
Another MTB here.
Хорошо, доставим на
Get you a bit back in case there's some AA suddenly popping out.
Чем больше, тем лучше. Да, сэр.
Maybe just get our third BU. And I should pay attention to where this RT is firing from. That's probably right now our best use of the Smirch, honestly. That's just a mortar. Don't care too much about counter battering that.
Всегда мне достается.
Pull you back, especially this VV. This counter batteried. Sorry, counter capped. A lot of stuff. Holy shit. I'd really like to have some BTRTs because those are some really cheap high armor. What are you? Oh, there's the 205. Oh, well done. He's doing so good, man. And I suck. Screw it.
Вы со мной говорите?
Again, I don't really need to have a strong foothold here. I just need a foothold. Although I should not neglect this so much.
Мы готовы, сэр.
Move the T-72 up.
Дайте нам координаты цели. Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он сможет.
Well done, T-55. You're doing a great job.
Мы готовы, сэр. Почему это всегда мне достается? Вы со мной говорите?
Come on. Okay, that's one kill at least. And one plane almost
Что может сделать для вас пехота, сэр?
wrong weapon turned off.
Вы со мной говорите?
And that's a miss. Oh, wow, that's the 205 NL that came out. Ah, he's doing so good with his tanks, man.
Я так и знал, что вы нас в покое не оставите.
He's doing so well. God.
Подвести?
I thought I was the one who's like, oh, I can just sit back and play it slow, but he just did that. He did exactly that to me. He's like, oh, I'm gonna take a zone. I'm like, I'm gonna push up, but then I just wrecked me, man. Ah,
Как прикажете, сэр?
I'm like, there's nothing I can be mad about other than, you know, my own mistakes. Like, there's no bullshit in this game that I, like, you know, can tell. Like, sure, my TIDM just missed around there, but I'm, you know, I think his 205 also missed around earlier. I don't remember. It's, frustrating because, you know, it's easier if you can, you know, blame someone else or something else, really. Ah, okay, this one was just a bit unlucky that he just pulled back in time into the smoke when
Новых приказаний, сэр.
the BU was coming up. That's just a bit of luck on his end, but, you know, nothing game breaking or anything. VDR spawning. He already has a Recon in there. There's those corps that didn't die to my K29, man. He's doing so well. I can't be mad at all. Ah, that's honestly worse than bullshit happening to me.
Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз, сэр.
Oh my god, okay, now that's a mistake. That's, I mean, not bullshit. It's a 37% chance to miss or something, right? This is just annoying, not bullshit. Ah, did you at least kill the artillery? I don't think you did. Yeah, you probably damaged it. Oh man.
Какие будут приказания, сэр?
To be fair, I still very much... Oh, I got seeded. Wow. I still very much would have loved to have some fucking PTRTs. Would have made things much easier. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Вы что-то
That just hurts. I was like, oh, that's on 1 HP, was probably on 1.5 HP, which is why I survived the
мертвый разведчик.
this fear. But it's frustrating. It's frustrating when the tanks are rested. And TDM was at full HP, so I could have just moved it up. Ah, god, and Smirch.
Хотите
It's
услышать?
in minimum range. More tanks.
Выкладывайте.
The answer is always more tanks. Just hope. Oh, you're out of.
Артиллерия наводит порядок.
I mean, the game is probably lost, but we can play it out, of course. EDV up there.
Выкладывайте.
Oh, I think. Is that the second two? No, the one we killed. But the first one that got away, where we got a bit unlucky. Don't think we missed any other kills.
Вам на этот раз нужно.
This infantry is full of shit now here.
Приказы, сэр. Кого вам надо отвезти? Есть для нас приказы.
Dude, I play so little with super heavies that I just can't anymore. I suck.
Мы готовы, сэр.
Right, I was hoping that I could just snipe that 1 HP KCT squad. Doesn't seem like I can. Oh, don't attack, move back. What am I doing? Oh, it's just the 4th 2F5 NL now. Or that you have so many supply drugs that they resupplied so quickly, repaired so quickly. Didn't pay attention to the name.
Есть для нас приказ. Выкладывайте.
Oh, why does it keep happening today? Is it the fob placement? It might be the fob placement because a lot of units want to cross here, so I think that's it. Like it happens every now and then, but not I never remember it happening to this extent.
Такси заказывали?
It's certified weird.
Отправляемся. Все всегда решает пехота и их ружья.
Was like no air protection. Oh my god, there's a 2F, and then there's this one moving up as well.
Вы со мной говорите? Мы готовы, сэр.
Autorippen.
К вашим услугам. Приказы, сэр. Дайте нам...
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Вы со мной говорите? Выкладывайте.
Oh my god, the minimum range on the fucking Smirch!
Какие будут приказания, сэр?
I have seen. Oh, 2F4 and L as well now? Holy shit, is he playing fucking armored? Oh my god, I think the smoke cucked me. I hate the word. Actually got out alive, huh? Wow. Ah, too late. I was trying to catch maybe one of these lanes still.
Да, сэр.
Somehow I didn't lose a single tank there.
Вам нравится полет, сэр? Мы готовы, сэр.
I'm just gonna... what am I supposed to fucking micro here, man? It's like bazillion tanks versus other bazillion tanks, man.
Есть для нас приказ.
Like, what the fuck? This is like a 10v10, man. What the fuck? Oh, man. Yeah, no. I think we still had a very I know what it is. Oh, it's Hononi. Oh man, I haven't seen this guy in ages. I think it's a Korean player. Not sure. No, I mean, still, I would still say that with our deck we actually had a very good chance. That is above 50%. Meaning, I would say that just matchup wise, we would have the advantage, deck wise, right? I would have built the deck differently. I would have loved the PTRTs, but I would say that we should have the advantage in this matchup, and we didn't. Now, more scratch hits and having BTRTs, would that have helped? Absolutely. Would it have made a difference? Maybe. Not, I wouldn't say it wouldn't have, but even, you know, even with this deck, I would have said I have the advantage, but yeah, sometimes, you know, the deck can be perfectly fine, but if it's not built around, you know, the way you want to play the deck, it becomes weirdly. And of course, it doesn't have, like, look at this, right? My whole kill list fits on one page. in a 26-minute game, right? That should tell you enough about how horribly this match went. Yeah, like I probably, just straight up shouldn't have been so aggressive. Like I should have just said, all right, if you want to push back and you're not gonna push my right side, why I'm not even gonna bother pushing further because I don't need to. They were both micro and macro mistakes, right? Um, I get baited easily. It happens to me all the time, and it just happened to me here as well, where my opponent just gives up ground. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll push further, right? And that left me in a very vulnerable position and left me open to easier misplays like the TIDUM. It is what it is. I just played badly. Simple as that. I still hope you enjoyed it, me getting just shit on. And well, next time we get to play Unspec at DGZ with a lot of tanks. You could have sworn it's armored, right? Do we have two 2F5s, a card of 2F4 NLs, right? A heavier, the stronger, like a bigger gun 2F4, right? What is this deck? I would like my opponent would have just probably been completely screwed if they went up against like a mech or motor deck or something on like punch bowl or nuclear, where it's just so wide frontline. Still, despite everything, my deck should have had an easier time, and it didn't. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.